Hey guys, welcome back. Morris here, and we have another episode for this time. 2 Point Hospital. New game, just released, fully available, not any trials or anything, and I wanted to give you. I already had first impressions and I was really impressed. Then it was long night and the game let me a little bit down, but it went back up, and this game is great, and I will explain why, because there is just, hear me out, it's simple as that. I'll show you those little stars at the bottom. Basically it means in every hospital you can have 3 stars, which shows the level how you progress in the game, in the career, which means I already completed 5 hospitals, which is not very much. I'm not considering this as a full review, just few hospitals, but I get the taste of it, and that's why I wanted to point out for rest of you if you're wondering. And I have a feeling there will be reviews out in YouTube and some easy gaming communities that will start with, oh, this game is too easy, everything is so manageable and everything. So this video is all about 2 Point Hospital and what's wrong with it. There's a twist. So the first, let's start from the beginning. At the beginning you start like this, you see 2 hospitals and you're like, okay, there's like 3 of them, that's it, that's the whole game. So first thing you think, there is not enough map. Where's the rest of the 2 hospitals? And the thing is, you are wrong. The game is not wrong, you are wrong. There's a lot of map. So the thing is, it unlocks, and at the beginning you can't see all that, and I'm just, as you can see, it's just beginning. The more you play, the new area is unlocked and the new hospitals are available. So I expect, I don't know how big this game it is, but that's the first impression that might be wrong. Then we can move on. Just quickly, I'll run through the first wrong impressions. When you start the game, you have this hospital level, which basically is this current map, this current hospital. The more facilities, rooms you have, the more doctors you have, the level increases. So at the beginning you build 1 room for each type. There's not enough of them, it's quite easy. You're like, the next impression is like, okay, I built all the rooms, there's I don't need any more. I don't need this. It's why such a waste? What's wrong with it? Yeah, you're wrong again. This game is way beyond the first theme hospital. I just quickly jump to the last map, I think, then I can stop jumping. So is this the last one? This is not actually the last one, but you can see the thing. This is the general office. This is the general GP office where main doctor is. Then doctor appoints to go run through diagnosis. Then there's other rooms. So at the beginning you build 1, then you need 2, then you need 3, then you need 4, then you need 6, then you need 7, and around 7 it's like, so the game actually at the beginning is really easy. It's like driving you to slowly, like you feel like you know everything, you know, it's easy. That's wrong. It gets tougher. So at one point you will start wondering. For example, you see I need another copies for both of those 2 rooms. So just wanted to make sure. And this is psychiatrist. I need another one. So trust me, you'll need a lot of rooms. Then there's a third point, which actually was the first feeling in the middle of night. I was like, wait a second, there's no research, there's nowhere I can find anything that points. In previous this theme hospital, there was specifically, you develop new cures, new diagnostics, better improvements, new rooms. In here, it's kinda you don't see anything. There's really simple navigation and everything, and that's the next point where you start like you can't even research. Oh, and then I had like, this game is made too easy again. Yeah, and I was wrong too. So don't be wrong, you too. There's later on, slowly but steadily, introduced research desk, research room, where you spend like insane amount of time. You need doctor with research skill, and then you can choose particularly to either develop new room. I'll just quickly show you this soon. I will finish, and afterwards you need also to spend time to increase the efficiency of that room. And don't get me wrong, I'm not that easily to question things, but while you progress the game, sometimes there's a pop-up screen that says, oh, we found a new sickness, we found a new cure, we improved something. And that gave the impression the game itself develops and research happens. So yeah, you'll see those as well, and that's not how real research happens. So you can see, you can research another training level, and yeah, I have all the rooms unlocked. Now I have the upgrades, and yeah, of course we need mega scan upgrade, and that's the research. Okay, now my X-ray is upgraded. Nice. So that's another misconception, that at the beginning you might get the feeling like, yeah, you took away the research. No, it's not. In the first hospitals you run through the game slowly, and that's it. Next point, you will find yourself there's a doctor. It has every employee has a skills, and then there's an open one, and there will be a moment when it unlocks after some ready for promotion. Okay, take your promotion then, and yeah, ready for training, and you see the open slot, and you know that you can increase the diagnosis skill, or make him a psychiatrist, and general practice. So and there's nothing like, where's the training? It's where, how? I need to click one button and then it happens. Yeah, don't be wrong, you get your training skill. It's actually pretty late in this career stuff happening. This is the training room. There's kinda awesomely created that you have. Yeah, I need this guy. And you can get additional doctor from other hospital or somewhere else, and that comes and teaches your guy that particular skill. Not only like, now I need what's the right radiology. Yeah. That's how it's. I don't know how. Probably I pronounce it wrongly, but yeah. Anyhow, so now I need that guy. So yeah, training is still there, research is still there, rooms will be a problem. Then at one moment you will be. I was actually right before this particular hospital. I was like, I know the game mechanics. I understand what at one moment I get wrong, so now I create everything. I never ever run into problems with money. Like, do everything by the book. People come, you cure them, don't let them die, reputation goes up. Like, money is no problem. It's like, come on, it's too easy. Again, yes, I know. Wrong. The game is quite challenging, because for example, the same now I have a lot of money. Don't look at that. That's already like, I managed all the hospital already probably you can yeah, year 6, it's already 6-year hospital. That's why I have 5 buildings and everything. But this actually is really costly to have. Let me show you. Especially when you then don't have your own doctors. There's a hospital where at the beginning it's not that bad, but still up front 5,000, like 12,000. At the beginning you don't have so much money, and when you need to upgrade devices, it's quite costly. And I actually run few moments in a position where I want to build, and there's no money. So yeah, don't get fooled. At the beginning it feels like anybody can do that. No, you need to think ahead. And then the last point where at this moment, for example, I have all the rooms, I have all the develops. Of course there's a process coming on. I don't want to spoil too much, so I will not go in particularly, but you'll get the feeling like you built everything. Of course, in next stage you will have new buildings, new illnesses, but you have the feeling like right now you did everything. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's where you're wrong. And I was wrong, me too. So let me show you what this particular game is kind of amazing. Every room, you will be shown that in tutorial as well, but let me just try to explain how important it is. This is the room, and every room, each and every one of them, has this level, prestige level, which is not just a title. People working there are way more impressed, and patients are better, and the doctor don't run out of stamina so quickly and everything. And the thing is, how to improve that level. You see, every room has particular item that requires to be there. For example, in this office you need this table, 2 chairs, that's all together like one thing, and then this little, how it's called, filling cabinet. That's it. And basically that's it. You can leave it. At that moment that will be just first level. Later on, let me show you, you can add medicine cabinet. There should be one already, yeah. What it does, diagnosis and treatment power +1. Okay, let's add it. Then you can add fire extinguisher, which is required if the earthquake is happening. The machines can get on fire, so you need to extinguish that. Then there is a sickness you can add. That's small things. Then later on there will be introduced, you need a radiator. Then so your doctor don't get bored, you can have a bookcase. Then you can have a plant. Then you can, and that's not, I'm not actually at currently. And the easiest way how I found to increase all these levels is the prestige level is with this poster, which is quite cheap, don't need maintenance. See, 3rd level prestige. But it gets more trickier. You have a lot of things, and the main point is you need to unlock them. You see, there's this kudosh thing. You gain it by completing quests and everything. And although most of those things I just showed you, you need to unlock them, and you can read what it does. Decreases temperature. The heater increases temperature. Drinking fountain, another sunflower. Why the hell not a rug, cupboard, and all those things. And for each of the rooms, those items that you can unlock, basically you need to unlock, are different. Let me show you quickly. For example, here, the research room, I unlocked already servers and research monitors. And they cost a lot, and unlocking cost a lot, and and there should be even more. So at the moment when you find like you built everything, keep in mind that each and every room could and should be upgraded, so to get your people happy and and boy oh boy, that takes a time and is not cheap. And yeah, let's quickly, I have the end of the year. So when you go through the game, my advice will be, give it a time. Give it a time. It's not, everything is not as it looks at the first impressions. Easy money, not enough space, you don't need those rooms. Let's open up what we have. Awards. Yeah, best doctor of the year. Nice. So the thing is, I run through the things and I'm still quite excited because every hospital, every step gets even harder and harder, and every aspect that previously was not a big deal, now I'm wondering like why upgrade, update. Then I started to move around rooms because I needed more space and I needed a lot of more, and then I need training, and then I had second research, and then it's really slow at the beginning. Give this game a time. Play through, get to the next hospitals. I already see this last level already was kinda a bit hard. Maybe a little bit hard. And I would expect the next one is, yeah, will be the same. Even harder. So yeah, I'm not even that good. I still haven't improved all my rooms. No deaths. That's kind of, at the beginning it's easy, you will achieve this. Later on, I challenge you guys. And as you can see, I have every other reward actually ×1. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, I kind of understand what I'm doing here, so just and the last thing I will just show you, I currently have those kudush quite a lot. I'll show you. So at the beginning, it's for the quest you receive about 10 of them, and when you need some few hundreds, you're like, how the hell can I unlock all those items? Go back here under career, and those things, they fill up and then they get the next level. So you will have I filled them out already once, and now it's already going in the next phases. So for example, I will just show when you train 15 nurses, that's where I get 200 kudushes. And yeah, is it coming back again? Promote, that's promote, not cure. So anyhow, that's where you come back in between those hospitals. Just run through the career goals and collect your kudushes. Then you will have, similarly as I have, 4,000 almost, and then you can unlock new things and buy those things. And yeah, and so still I had this a little bit feeling let down when I found it, those problems I just mentioned, like first impressions. But the game is still kind of challenging, and it's still progressing, and there's still new things coming up. I don't know how much there's still left, but give it a chance. Give this game a chance, please, guys. I don't think you will regret. At least get to the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, to the 6th hospital. Now I see already the increase of difficulty coming towards me. So yeah, that's it. So at the moment I will keep playing, and don't worry guys, State of Decay is still in my heart, still waiting for the new DLC that's coming out, and still looking and checking out other games. So if you want to see what's happening in gaming industry and what about, and I don't know if there's some tips and tricks needed for this game. Some tricks definitely I have already in my mind, what I'm using there. Yeah, welcome, always welcome to follow the channel and get latest news, updates, and yeah, any questions, any inputs, write down in the comment sections. I'm there for you guys. And yeah, we'll meet in next videos, definitely. Cheers.